ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Deadly Smurf and his T30. This is a Tier 9 game on the Siegfried line. And this is the Tier 9 American Tank Destroyer. The turreted version, sorry. The other Tier 9 is of course the Doom Turtle, which we don't have. Oh well, sad face. We have the Tortoise. Cha-ching. Oh look, he's got a camo net on this thing. I personally still think the best way to run a T30 is gun rammer, gun laying drive, vents. I understand, like, you understand with some of the other tank destroyers you want to put like binocs and camouflage nets on this thing, but you can use this thing like a heavy tank enough that it doesn't need camo net. I assume he just doesn't have the money or care enough to put, fully deck this thing out the way it really wants to be run. Okay, and of course colorblind mode has turned itself off again. Yay. So we're on fixed camera, and that would have been a good hit on the Tiger 2, but the low got its track in the way, and so we only got a little bit of tracking damage instead of 750 or so odd actual damage that we should have got done. Oh well. Tiger 2 is attempting to side scrape. We'll see if that works out for him, or if he over angles. Yeah, he definitely over angled right there, and got hit for 700 damage. Now they are returning actually effective fire into that Chrysler, so eventually that Chrysler is going to go down. I wonder if they're HEing him, or if they're actually Tiger 2 pulling too far out and let us put one straight through his front. That looks like they are in fact whittling him down with HE. That's unfortunate for the poor Chrysler. Or no, he's penning him. Must be shooting gold. Interesting. Our VK100.1P pushes forward, and Deadly has decided to use him as a moving barricade, spotting out a super Pershing, taking the shot but returning fire for an additional 700 damage. Yeah, that was probably worth taking 250, don't you think? I mean, that's a trade I personally would make every day, and that super Pershing is apparently gonna make it again, because he's waiting for us to reload, and Deadly's just gonna pump another one. No. Ooh, maybe. Does he think we can see him? I guess he realizes he can be seen and pulls back all the way. This though looks like Deadly's refocusing on this IS-6 as instead gonna go after him. Or is he looking at the T30 that's over there? No. He's gonna poke his head out, see if there's any shots he can take. He doesn't have one on the IS-6 unless it backs up farther than it should. Or if this Tiger 2 pushes forward. IS-6, what you gonna do, man? Highly unlikely IS-6 realizes we're here. Most likely he's just cautiously not backing up. Tiger 2 though gets taken out. And the IS-6 is in fact backed out all the way, but we're not looking, because that's how this works, right? Of course, the target appears when you're not looking, which is probably how Deadly feels right now. Now, if you... or the I-6 is going to give us another bite at the apple, but Deadly doesn't fire quickly enough, and instead that shot ricochets off the I-6's back end, or just misses entirely and flies out into the ether. That would have been a nice 750 damage, but oh well. He's looking for the shot on the Scorpion. He had it there for a second, finds it again, and takes him out with a single shell. The Doctor Who just died, and that definitely wasn't the TARDIS, which is of course why he died. It's okay. He gets to resurrect himself. He'll be fine. Regenerate. Yes, I know what it's called. Oh, come on, T30. Show us that side. Cha-ching. That's one of the reasons I love this cannon. If you can line up those shots, people just fall right over. We got them stars lit probably by the T30 on the other side of the map. But it looks like this T30 is coming back for another bite at the apple. Little does he realize that that bite is probably going to cost him his life. But, I mean, of everybody on the board, he should understand the power of this gun and should not be tempting it. But, oh, looks like Super Pershing might be. Yep. Super Pershing is going to pop out just enough that we can put a shot straight through his drive wheel. He's going to have to pop the repair kit to get out of there. But, wow. We're up over 4,000 damage now with only 8 shells left. There is still an enemy team, but it's not much of one left. And there's still a T30 over here somewhere. Now we have to be careful because, of course, we've been doing 700 to 800 damage to these guys, which is, of course, exactly what that T30 can do to us if we're not careful. Not paying attention, gets hit by the T30, takes him out anyway. But that monster hit from the T30 really shaved off about 1,000 health if you include the damage from E4 as well. That is unfortunate, and it means that Deadly's going to have to play a bit smarter for the rest of this if he wants to maintain the rest of his life. But the Super Pershing just completely disregarding the fact that he knows there's a T30 over here and lets us get up to 5,000 damage. And then they... Yep. Easy crucial contribution, or not crucial contribution. Brothers in arms, if they both stay alive, which seems likely, though they're both under 532 health up, so it's possible that one of them dies. Oh, nope. 212A decides to shoot at... Wait. 212A takes out the IS-3. Deadly Snapshots takes out its tracks after our T-34 buddy here has hit it. Oh. And T-34 is going to reload, but the Lorraine is probably going to actually grab the kill. I was going to say the T-34 is going to reload first, and then I saw the Lorraine over there and realized, of course, who was going to get that kill at the end of the game. Well played, sir, by the way. Mastery Badge, First Class Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and, of course, the easy way to get Brothers in Arms, just wait for somebody else on your team to get 3 kills, platoon up with them, and then don't die. And, of course, the High Caliber. Well done. Look at that. Death dealing 5,400 damage dealt over 4 kills. Yeah, he carried his team. That's sad. That guy should have done a lot more. Actually, a lot of this team should have done a lot more. A T10 was 0 damage done. That's just... Or, sorry, almost 0 damage done. That's just depressing. But overall, of course, Deadly carried this game. And mostly by the enemy being dumb and walking into his shells repeatedly. Even after they knew where he was. 40,000 credits made. 2,000 experience. This was a beautiful game. And exactly how you should be playing your T30 if you get the opportunity to do so. It's not often, though, that enemies just, like, park themselves in front of your gun and let you blast away at them. But when it is so awesome. Thank you all for watching. Please invite your friends to the channel. Help the channel grow. That's the best way you can support the channel. And me, thank you all. Have a great night. This ioEther out.